Animal Crossing. I've been a fan of Animal Crossing since the first game on the Gamecube. I remember a friend online told me about the game. I thought, wow, that sounds interesting. And I went to look at IGN and I read a review and I thought, I got to get that game. And the next time I was at Kmart, I looked for the game and they had the game and it came with a memory card and it came with the strategy guide for the game, all one price, and it was quite a deal. So I had the money, we bought it, brought it home. My dad was skeptical, but then we turned it on and I played it, and I was like, "Wow, this is really neat." And my dad watched me play it, and he thought, "This looks interesting." And he kept watching me play it, and he said, I should start a character. And I was like, "Yeah, you should." And I didn't think he would. And then he did. Next thing I know, he started a character, and he he probably got more addicted than I did even. And he kept playing it, and I kept playing it, and so we had a great time with the GameCube. And then next thing we know, not too much longer, the Wild World came out for the DS, and me and my dad, we both had a DS, and we were like, we got to get this. And we were so excited for it. I remember us being super excited for that game. And we got it. And that game had local multiplayer and it had, for the first time, online multiplayer too. Local and online were the first time for that series. So we kept playing that and we had a great time. But City Folk for the Wii, I think, was a real breakout game for Animal Crossing because that's the game, or at least for us it was, because that was the game where we met a lot of our friends that we have now. Not all of our friends, but a lot of the friends that we have now, we met on City Folk, and it was an amazing time. And the We Speak, that was the device where you could talk to people. You could use your voice for the first time on Animal Crossing and talk to people. And it wasn't perfect. No, it was a flawed device, but still, it was so much fun to hear people, to talk to them, and we just had a blast with that. And this was around the time when my mom got involved in Animal Crossing. She played Wild World first. We got her hooked on that. And then she moved to City Folk and she got her own town. And me and my dad shared a town. And it was a wonderful experience. The whole thing was just it's hard to explain how much joy Animal Crossing has brought to my family and how much it's meant to us because we're not, we don't get out a lot. I don't get out a lot. My parents don't really get out a lot. So for us, it was really, we get out in a way and meet people, not just in this country, around the world. We get to travel around the world and meet people and interact with people and make friends and wow, just amazing. And then New Leaf came along and it did away with the voice chat and that was a big loss. But uh, we met some people, and I met some really nice people on New Leaf, and then the Switch comes out, and New Horizons finally comes out, and our friends from City Folk come back, and our friends from New Leaf come. back, and it's just like we've got so many people to play with, and uh, of course it's I don't want to go into it, but right now it's just me playing New Horizons. Uh, it, it's been a hard year. It's been a bad year. For everybody, I guess it's been a bad year, but for my family, it's been having a hard year. Um, but my friends on New Horizons, they're really keeping me sane, you know. And I'm having fun with them. And big shout out to my friends Kat and Nature and Kathy and Kim and Ruth and Joanne and Dawn and Audrey and just everybody who's and Jess, my friend Jess, everybody who's really just kind of been there for me, and you know, uh, just getting to see everybody all the time, and that's helped a lot, to uh, get through 2020. Animal Crossing. A lot of people have said it, but Animal Crossing came out at the right time. It really did. It really came out at the right time when a lot of people needed to be, you know, away from each other and just kind of give us a way to talk to each other and communicate and be there for each other. And I'm so happy that, you know, we can do that. And I love this series. And I will continue to talk about it and continue to say, hey, look, if you got a Nintendo Switch, get Animal Crossing. If you don't have a Nintendo Switch and you want one, and you got a way to get one and get Animal Crossing because it's so much fun. There's no voice chat again. Nintendo did not bring voice chat back again, but um, well, actually, I guess they did kind of bring it back. If you got a cell phone, you can use voice chat. It's so messed up. But I love the game and I love Animal Crossing as a whole, all the series, and I could go on forever about it, but I won't. But if you love Animal Crossing, just let me know what your favorite memory of Animal Crossing is. Do your does your family play Animal Crossing? Uh, how many friends have you made on that game? I don't know. Just share your Animal Crossing memories, and I will talk about the game again. I'm sure I will. Um, if I can, I'll do a video next time there's a big update about the updates. Oh man, the updates on New Horizons are just incredible. Yeah. Okay, so this video is long enough of me rambling about Animal Crossing. Uh, Take care. I will see you soon.